Welcome back to Artificial Intelligence has created some of the strangest images ever seen. Dragons with glowing skin, transparent creatures, impossible colors, and animals that look like they came from another planet. But what if nature did it first? Hidden across forests, oceans, deserts, and jungles are real animals so bizarre that millions of people mistake them for AI-generated images every time they appear online. Some are nearly invisible, others look like mythical monsters, and a few seem so perfectly designed that they don't even look alive. These incredible creatures prove that reality can be far stranger than fiction. Let's discover 10 real animals that look AI-generated. The glass frog. Deep within the rainforests of Central and South America lives a frog unlike almost any other amphibian on Earth. The glass frog gets its name from its incredible transparent skin. Looking from underneath, you can clearly see its heart beating, its liver, intestines, and even other internal organs. It almost looks as if someone removed half of its body with digital editing software. Scientists believe this transparency helps camouflage the frog while it rests beneath leaves. Predators searching from below see the surrounding vegetation instead of a solid green body. Most species measure only a few centimeters long and spend nearly their entire lives high above the forest floor. Despite their delicate appearance, these frogs are excellent climbers and devoted parents. Males often guard eggs for days or even weeks until they hatch. Nature somehow created a living animal that looks almost invisible. The leaf sheep. At first glance, it looks more like a tiny than a real animal. The leaf sheep is one of the world's sea slugs, but its appearance is almost impossible to believe. Its body is covered with tiny green structures that resemble fluffy leaves growing from its back. Even more astonishing, this little creature steals chloroplasts from algae it eats. Those chloroplasts continue functioning inside its body, allowing the leaf sheep to gain energy from sunlight through a process similar to photosynthesis. It is one of the closest things on Earth to a solar-powered animal. Barely 1 centimeter long, it quietly crawls across underwater plants while looking like a tiny animated character brought to life. The blue dragon. Floating upside down across the surface of warm oceans, is one of the most beautiful predators on the planet. The blue dragon is a tiny sea slug with brilliant metallic blue colors and wing-like arms extending in every direction. Its appearance resembles a fantasy creature created by an AI art generator. But its abilities are even more incredible. The blue dragon feeds on venomous animals such as the Portuguese man-o'-war. Instead of being killed, it stores their stinging cells inside its own body and later uses those same weapons for defense. In some cases, its sting can even become more powerful than the creature it originally consumed. Tiny, elegant, and surprisingly dangerous, it looks like a miniature dragon drifting through the sea. The red-lipped batfish. Imagine a fish that appears to be wearing bright red lipstick. That is exactly what the red-lipped batfish looks like. Found near the islands, this bizarre fish has flattened fins that resemble little legs. Instead of swimming gracefully like most fish, it often walks across the ocean floor searching for food. Its bright red lips remain one of biology's greatest visual mysteries. Scientists are still uncertain why they evolved so dramatically. Combined with its strange body shape and grumpy facial expression, the animal looks more like a cartoon character than something created by evolution. The turtle. If dinosaurs still existed, they might look something like this. The turtle spends most of its life hidden among leaves at the bottom of rivers in South America. Its shell resembles a pile of dead bark. Its head is covered with jagged flaps of skin. Its neck looks like twisted roots. Everything about this turtle appears random, almost as if different animals had been digitally combined together. Yet every unusual feature serves a purpose. Its camouflage is so effective that fish often swim directly toward it without realizing the danger. Then, in a fraction of a second, it opens its enormous mouth and creates powerful suction that pulls prey inside instantly. It barely needs to move. The Peacock Spider. Tiny in size but enormous in personality, the peacock spider may be one of the most colorful spiders ever discovered. Males display brilliant patterns of blue, orange, red, yellow, and green that seem almost too vibrant to be real. When trying to attract a mate, they lift colorful abdominal flaps and perform elaborate dances while waving their legs in complex rhythms. Scientists have compared these performances to miniature choreographed concerts. Many people refuse to believe videos of peacock spiders are authentic because their colors appear digitally enhanced. They aren't. Nature painted them that way. The Venezuelan poodle moth. Few insects have generated as much debate online as this mysterious creature. When photographs first appeared, thousands of people claimed they had been created using Photoshop or artificial intelligence. Covered in thick white fur with oversized black eyes and fluffy legs, the Venezuelan poodle moth looks more like a plush toy than an insect. Very little is still known about it. Researchers continue studying its exact classification, making it one of the most mysterious entries on today's list. Whether resting on tree bark or spreading its delicate wings, it looks completely unreal. The Satanic leaf-tailed gecko, hidden in the forests of Madagascar, lives one of the greatest masters of camouflage on Earth. The Satanic leaf-tailed gecko doesn't simply resemble a leaf. It becomes one. Its body copies dead leaves with astonishing accuracy, including veins, holes, curled edges, and even areas that appear partially decayed. When it remains perfectly still, even experienced researchers struggle to find it. Its large eyes and strange horn-like projections give it an almost demonic appearance, inspiring its unforgettable name. It is one of nature's finest illusions. The shoebill. Standing over 4 feet tall, the shoebill is a bird that looks like it escaped from the age of dinosaurs. Its massive shoe-shaped beak gives it one of the most intimidating faces in the animal kingdom. Unlike many birds, shoebills often remain perfectly motionless for long periods before launching explosive attacks on fish, snakes, and even baby crocodiles. Their calm, emotionless stare has become legendary online. Many people describe them as looking like ultra-realistic CGI rather than living animals. When one slowly turns its head and stares directly into the camera, it's easy to understand why. The Lowland streaked Tenrec. If artificial intelligence were asked to combine a hedgehog, a shrew, and an insect, the result might look exactly like this. The Lowland streaked Tenrec is one of the strangest mammals on Earth. Its yellow and black striped body warns predators to stay away, while sharp spines protect it from attacks. Even more surprising, it communicates using vibrations. Specialized quills on its back rub together to produce high-frequency sounds that other Tenrecs can detect. This rare ability is known as stridulation and is almost unheard of in mammals. Found only in Madagascar, this extraordinary animal seems to ignore every rule we expect from mammal evolution. It is so unusual that many people assume photos of it must be AI-generated. Yet it is completely real. Nature has spent millions of years experimenting with shapes, colors, and survival strategies that often seem impossible. These incredible animals remind us that reality doesn't need computer graphics to amaze us. Which of these creatures surprised you the most? Let us know your favorite in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's journey into the strangest side of nature, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to, and turn on notifications for more incredible discoveries from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.